I always think of that quote, that David Rakoff quote about, you don't become an artist by hanging out, you become an artist by doing it. So I really try to be very disciplined about my time. I don't answer my phone before 1, and I don't look at a text message, and I don't do any of that stuff because I know that I have this window of time that I need to get work done. It's not because I'm a very willful or a determined person. It's really because I'm a lazy person. The real truth is I could lay in bed with some kid all day, I would, and not do a damn thing. But then, the Catholic guilt kind of comes in and it's like, oh, really? Waste it. Waste your whole life. Good. So it's really to counteract my own laziness that I have to be so disciplined. I think the work for me always comes out of what's the story. And that may sound really general, but it's not. I want to know. It's interesting because I feel like in my contemporaries right now, and in a lot of culture right now, there is an impulse towards what is my story. And I want to tell about what's happening to me. And I never really had that impulse. It's interesting because I've had to defend people like Judy Garland to young people, like, oh God, she's just tragic, and you don't care if, oh God, all the kind of weeping woe is me stuff, and I never read that into her. I'm interested in somebody who had an enormous talent and was able to make that talent the focus of her work, but also make you the focus of her work. And that's the difference. Anybody who listens to a Judy Garland album, like anybody who listens to a Billie Holiday album, knows that she's telling a story for you. She's using all her talents for you. And I find that that is really important, especially in the age that we live in, to focus the art on other people. And it's what I try to do in my work.